Don't kill me. I know you haven't heard this voice on this microphone in a while, you guys. I know. But don't worry, it's your favorite girl on the rocks, of course, back at home base, Hub 17, for another episode of Feed the DJ podcast. I can feel the love through the lens. I can feel the love through the sound waves, y'all. I'm so happy to be back here with you. But don't think that I was just sitting on my ass, okay? We were working, and we have been doing the Spin Cycle Open Decks here at Hub 17 for the last few weeks, and it has been such an incredible experience seeing that idea come to life. So thank you to all of my special guest DJs who have been on the show and who have filled the spots for the Spin Cycle, which we'll be doing again next Friday. So make sure you guys follow us on social media to see all of the new DJs we'll have next week. But yeah, you guys already know how it is. You know we got to start the commercials early. Get those out the way. We are here at Hub 17 NYC. If you want to watch Feed the DJ podcast and all of our other podcasts here on demand, on your TV, on your phone, on your tablet, make sure you download that Hub 17 NYC app. It is free to download, and we have some really cool features in there that you can take a look at as well. So make sure you run to the Apple Store. Do not walk, okay? And go grab that. What else do we have for you today? We have two special guests for you. I know that we haven't had more than one guest on each episode in a while, but today we have a duo, which I'm very excited about. We have two DJs here who are drum and bass jungleists and a little bit of sugar, spice, and everything nice in between. And they have been traveling the globe with their talents, and I'm so happy to sit and talk with them because we've been trying to do this for a minute. You guys don't even know. We had 2 big snowstorms here in New York City. If you're not from New York City and you're watching the show, love you. But I got to tell you, we were trying to get you some episodes before with some really great DJs, and guys, they were trying to keep a girl down. So we're back. The snow is gone. Outside is amazing. Spring is officially here. And we're going to have some more episodes for you guys coming right up. So let's introduce our special guests. Without further ado, we have both parts, 1 and 2, of PSYCHOMOB right here in the studio today.
Yeah.
We have D-Range and we have Spectrum here. Hi, guys.
What's up?
I'm so happy to have y'all. We have been just like cackling before the camera came on, y'all. Like, we have been getting to know each other because we've been following each other on social media and really watching each other's journey. And so I feel like I've known them forever. So once they walked in the studio, it was kind of just like instant, you know?
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah. So I'm so happy you guys are able to join me today. Like I was saying before, we lucked out on the weather. So I just feel like it's a perfect.
Everything's nice.
Yeah, everything's lining up.
Nice,
Everything lined up. Thank you for
So
having us.
yeah,
Appreciate
of
you
course.
for having
I
us.
want to learn more about you guys as well, but I'm definitely sure that our audience wants to as well. So let's start with each of you. Tell us a little bit about your journey with DJing. Let's just start there. How did you become a DJ, and what really brought you into this realm?
Sure. Do you want to go first?
Shoot, you want to go first?
I'll go.
And also introduce yourself as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm Spectrum.
Yeah.
And DJing for me is honestly, it's definitely been a journey. Like, I remember first, like, even before I got into it, I would always watch sets, and I think a lot of the artists that I listened to kind of ended up DJing at some point in their careers, such as like Skrillex, Virgil Abloh, rest in peace,
Rest in peace.
Deadmau5, you know, just a lot of people that I used to feel inspired by when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was cool because like it shows that you can do multiple things that still kind of like overlap and work with each other. Like if I'm a producer, then I become a DJ, you know, I'm playing original music out loud to people.
Yeah.
And if they're receptive to it, that's a bonus. And it's just all fun, you know, fun and games to me. So I've been DJing for, I would say maybe like 3 years now, 4 years. And at first I started, you know, I was doing like hip hop, you know, just taking a lot of requests in, and I feel like that was good. because it allowed me to build like a massive library.
Thank
and then
you.
really, like,
You know,
yeah.
I'm so happy you said that, because I was teaching a Serato 101 class yesterday, and one of the girls there was like, so is taking requests bad? I heard that DJs hate that.
Only if it's the right request.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not about getting requests that's the problem. It's just the etiquette of how you ask for one, really. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
But I was like, getting requests is just an opportunity to get more music. You know? So yeah, I love that.
Any real spinner knows if somebody comes and requests, that means like they gotta know their song, and if they play that song, it's cause like they know the music.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. And I'm not gonna lie, like, especially when I was working, like, for example, I would work DJ at a place called Spin in New York, 23rd Street. Like, somebody, you know, they're like, hey, can you play this song? You know, my wife and I were here. Give me a little tip on the side. I'm like, sure, I'll make some time.
Absolutely. Like, right.
I'll play that next.
The
you
higher
know?
the tip, the quicker the song gonna come on. I got you.
Yeah. So I think taking requests was very beneficial, especially because it was from a lot of people that were either of a similar age or a little bit younger than me.
Yeah.
So it's a good way of like keeping up to date with new music as well. Yeah. And on top of that, you know, you find something that you might have never known about before.
Absolutely.
Like when I started getting electronic music requests, I was like, let me just deep dive into this artist real quick and figure out what music what else they got that I might like. So yeah, that was like around college, and then after that, graduated, started like trying to get out there, get in the city, you know, and then, you know, this duo thing came along, PSYCHOMOB,
Heavy on
and
that.
then it was just like a rocket ship. We just kept going. It's still going, you know?
Yes, let's go.
Can't stop. So, yeah.
man.
And how about you, D?
D-Range from Brooklyn, Flatbush to be specific. You know what I'm saying? I started DJing about like 3-ish years ago.
Okay.
And the battery in my back, and this is not a sob story, this is the origin, you feel me? Like, one of my cousins a couple years ago, he passed. That's life. But he was the biggest DJ in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is where I'm from.
Wow.
The biggest. Like, when he had his funeral, it was live streamed on YouTube, and there were like 1,000 people watching the funeral, like alone, right? Biggest DJ. And right when I started, it was about like a couple months before he went. Now, you know, playing and being able to use my musical like knowledge up until then was great, but I never got the chance to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
But knowing his spirit is what's in like the battery in my back, that's just what's been keeping me like tapped into the scene, giving my energy to giving people like music to dance to. Like, I always did music as a kid. I'm classically trained in like piano and bass and stuff like that, and music has been my life.
Yeah.
But recently I found a way to make it a part of everybody else's life too. So it's just been cool. I feel like it's a lot of life energy in the whole DJ journey for me. Like, I've always had a spiritual energy for artistry, specifically musically. And then now I'm able to just curate for people and give them what I feel like they need to feel and vibe and hear too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I've been around the city, been around New York, just doing a couple of gigs here and there. I've also done some gigs solo overseas in Japan before. That's been fun. And bringing it back, I was looking for something that I could really sink my teeth into, like ideas that I would always have come to my brain. And, you know, 2 is better than 1.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I met this guy through a mutual friend a couple years ago, and immediately just like click, took off. Like, we don't even remember like exactly when shit started.
Yeah.
It's just like we on.
That I feel like those are the best friendships, you know?
Nah,
For
heavy.
sure.
Where it's just like we just vibed and we just that was it.
Yeah.
Nah,
So it
definitely.
seems you guys kind of started your DJ journey around the same time.
But separately.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys met through mutual friends. When did you guys become PSYCHOMOB though? Like, when did that become official? What was that conversation? Like, it was like, was it something that was planned, or was it like one night y'all were just like PSYCHOMOB at the same time?
Yeah. It definitely was a lot of like throwing darts at the wall. And
You're gonna have to jog my memory, Spec.
I think it was just a multitude of conversations, but definitively I could say it really came to materialize like last summer. Last summer, you know, we just sat down. We had like notes of just ideas and names. And this was around the same time, like for all the anime heads out there, I think Bleach was airing. And like that's something that very like was one of the first things that we found in common. Like we both are huge fans of Bleach.
Yeah.
And you
Soul
know,
ties on that.
yeah, so like a lot of the name inspirations were kind of deriving from that. And we would just iterate, and then we ended up with PSYCHOMOB. It was actually
PSYCHOMOB.
Drew's idea at first.
Yeah.
Fire.
That,
Yeah, we was we kept wanting to do music together. We kept discovering the type of music we liked together. So we were like, let's just do some shit together. Like we don't even need the form. We just need the idea. So then the name, we were just like writing stuff in the notes, and we love anime. And I was looking at my wall. I had a wallpaper, and it's an anime called Mob Psycho.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, what about Psycho Mob?
Mm.
And then I thought about the implications. He was like, that sounds right to me. I said, oh, okay, cool, easy, boom.
Yeah.
And that was it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
music followed the name.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
thematically, like in terms of just being like experimentalists, I feel like that's associated with kind of being a psycho. You know, you got to be. a
Yeah,
little
no,
crazy
you
to just-
definitely do
Gotta
have to be a little off your
crazy.
rocker.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
like
on.
combining 2 Chainz with jungle with like psychedelic elements mixed with hip hop.
With Ye,
Yeah.
Yep.
mixed with Outkast, mixed with nostalgia feel. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like we try a whole bunch of shit.
Absolutely.
So, you
So
know, yeah.
for a DJ who is looking to start making music, right?
Yeah.
What would you say are some of the bigger differences, right? So like what is the main difference you would say from you guys sitting and creating a song together versus doing a live set together?
I would say there's more at stake.
Mm.
And I would say it would lie more in the music than the performance. Like, I think if you're doing music together with somebody, it's more important that you treat that with care, because that's where you'll end up performing. So, you know, I think it's cool to just be able to go train, go do the hours, go make a crate, go press play at your own home and see how it looks when you put it together. But when you're making it with somebody, you got to kind of know exactly what they're on and be able to exchange the ideas and keep it flowing. So I would say that's like the biggest difference.
Yeah.
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 How
'Cause
about you?
I definitely realize like what we have, it's very rare. I could say like PSYCHOMOB is
Rare as
very rare.
fuck.
And like how you practice is how you perform, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta practice what you preach, and we practice like we put in hours, you know, whether it be link ups, Discord calls, you know, just writing out ideas, sending out random Apple Music link at 2:00 p.m.
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
Updating the notes with an idea you had,
like,
texting about the thing that we were supposed to go check up on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And all the little things, it's kind of like 2% every day, just 2% increment, keep building up, especially with like relationships. You know, you can apply that to anything. And if you put your mind to it, when you go out to perform, it's going to be nerve wracking at first. But, you know, I always feel like those nerves, it's kind of like your guardian spirit, like pushing you forward. And you just got to go with it, you know, because usually, like, I remember, like, when we were getting started, like you were saying you were nervous, and now we're here.
Yeah,
And
we're
you
doing the
just
thing.
vibes,
We're
you know?
doing it. We're in a flow state.
Doing the
Come
thing.
on.
So, like,
Yeah.
that's really the best part about it. And in terms of, like, getting started with it, I think the best thing is that, like, once you start and you're at a clean slate, you know, you can kind of do anything.
Yeah.
You can
Word.
experiment, and the most important part is to just do it, you know? Like, it's, like, the easiest thing to say and also the hardest thing to do, but it can also be easy to do
Yeah.
if you just, you know, create from, like, within
Yeah.
or, like, just do it for fun, you know?
What's the saying? It's like every chance you don't take.
Is like a shot you miss, or
Right, or
something
something like that. And that's so true. And it's like the more I keep taking the risk and meeting new DJs who also were bold enough to take the risk too, I'm like,
Yeah.
that really applies. I might need to get that on a
Gotta
shirt
feed
or
the
something.
DJ. That's
Yeah.
how you feed the DJ. Real stuff.
Okay,
man.
like
Right.
y'all know what's going on
You
here.
gotta exchange the experiences and
Oh,
then,
yeah.
like, relate to it, build your own.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot of what we do. We have each other's back on a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
wherever I lack, he picks up, and vice versa. And then it's just like we rolling.
So making the album.
Yeah, PSYCHOMOB.
Tell
1,
me.
PSYCHOMOB 1.
Psycho Mob 1. So
Yeah.
leads me to wonder.
I know, right?
Psycho Mob
Something.
2,
Something.
3,
Something in the
4.
works.
It's in the works. It's on the way. Amazon delivery, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them to leak it, you guys. you just watch.
She might.
I might. You never know.
powerful,
Stay
man.
to the end of the episode.
True say.
But tell me the flow on that. Like, how long did it take for you guys to figure out every song, the track listing, and then, you know, putting it out there and marketing it? Because of course, promoting an album is different than promoting an event. So, you know what I'm
Works for
saying?
me.
So,
And we do both.
yeah. So tell me about that experience.
Yeah, I think like from the concept stage initially, I would say a lot of like like manga, magazine,
Yeah.
covers, stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Bakuman was a very, very strong influence for us because it
Yeah.
kind of just has that like sense of duality.
Yeah.
And I think that was a big driver for PSYCHOMOB, just the sense of like, all right, we're putting our minds together to create something crazy that like people
Yeah.
haven't heard before that also pulls on our influences. So what does that look like? And honestly, I could tell you like it really just came down to us linking up. I
Yeah.
open up FL and we just start playing stuff. Like
Yeah.
we'll have a sample loaded up. I'll have like a drum idea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we
yeah.
kind of just start from that baseline, like a little template, and then we're just building. It's kind of like Legos, you know.
Legit.
Whatever doesn't work, we're willing to try it. And if it doesn't work, you know what? It might end up
Save that.
Yeah, save it. Just put it
Right.
to the
Because
side
maybe
for
it
now.
just
Yeah.
it doesn't work at the
Right
beginning
now.
of the song. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
something for 5 songs from now,
No,
or you know
yeah.
what I mean? Yeah.
And I think that's what led to the album coming together in a reasonable amount of time. Like I would say
It was
maybe,
like 6, 7 months.
6, 7
No
months.
pun intended on that.
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
way. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
But
Yeah.
the songs were done like pretty quickly,
Yeah.
honestly, in
Yeah.
terms of like them having the skeleton and foundation done and everything.
Nah,
After
for
that,
sure.
it was kind of just like, okay, how can we make this even crazier?
How
So
can we
got-
make it the mob?
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
getting a MC on it, you know,
Yeah,
using
yeah.
like robotic vocals to
Yeah.
just give it that kind of like old radio
Yup.
feel,
Yup.
adding effects here and there. And then, Drew would come through with some crazy ideas. Like, I'll be playing the beat. He'll just stay, I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That go hard.
could fit
Like-
on there, yeah.
that- Track two. Yeah, it's a lot of texture building. It feels
Yeah.
like it felt like we were like weaving like a quilt. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew how to make our music together, and that was the Psycho. And then we were building the mob version, and like the mob, to me at least, like was being able to play something that was ours, and anybody could say like, we like this. Like,
Okay.
we
I
kind
like
of
that.
we're curious about like what this is. Like,
Yeah.
and if you're curious, it's a mob mentality. So like that was the big thing we were making the songs. Like, does this catch people? Even though it's unapologetically ours, does this catch people?
Yeah.
So that's where the energy comes from. That's where the jungle and drum and bass elements come from. That's where the BPM comes from. Because, a lot of people dance to 80 BPM every day.
Yeah.
Hip hop, R&B every day. Our music is double that.
Yeah.
It's 160. So you can do the same two-step.
Same thing.
You're not
See?
excluded.
No excuse.
There's
Yeah.
no excuse. You know what I'm saying?
And it's kind of like,
And it's
especially,
fun.
Yeah.
It's fun music.
And I feel like in a lot of circumstances where we ended up playing the tracks, like people just honestly just start moving, maybe
Yeah.
against their own will. Like
Against
you just
their own
have
will.
to.
It's
move,
definitely
like-
my first listen. It was a whole lot of oh, okay.
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Exactly.
So I definitely listened to it front to back, no skips. You
Thank you.
guys,
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
it's in the
Much love.
Serato. It's in there, so
there.
Yeah.
you'll hear it at an event near you.
Not real.
Indeed.
And that's actually, you brought up a good point. We also wanted it to be played for other DJs.
Yeah, yeah,
Like we made that because we're DJs, so we perform the songs, cool. But like, would somebody else spin Pikachu, Make Me Dance? And we were all like, all the songs we were like, yes.
Yeah.
And I think that's some of the intention that I feel like is missing from just like your regular mainstream
Yeah.
music nowadays. You know what I mean? Like it's not so much thought of every audience's listening experience. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, all right, we just have to make sure we get the numbers. But you guys are, you know what I mean? Like you guys are like, all right, not only do we want anyone who has this in their headphones to enjoy it, but also the people who are going to be working with this music to also enjoy it and how they can use it.
1000%.
You know what I mean? So
Versatility is key.
Yeah.
You don't want
Right.
to be in one box. Like we're making and feeling out a bunch of different concepts,
yeah.
but keeping a central theme because we want it to be like flexible for any situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We plan on playing these songs like the city near you, country near you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want you to like it on first
Right.
Bar near you, like,
Yeah,
and
man.
I think inherently the album is like it is DJ friendly.
Yeah.
And I think just being a DJ kind of like gives you that mindset when you're a musician to like, all right, you know what? I'm imagining this song like getting played out loud.
Yeah.
And I'm also imagining this song being played before or after another song. And I feel like naturally that's kind of how we approach it, which is why like we can kind of interweave like each track
Into each
like
other.
our set or into each
yeah.
other, and
Yeah.
it just works beautifully. Like
Yeah.
And then I know, granted, this just dropped on February 20th.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's still brand new. And you guys are still out promoting and marketing it. But how has this experience of pushing it out there been different than what you're used to being a DJ? Because, you know, being a DJ, you also have to like sign up to be a content creator and sign up to be a administrative, you know what I mean? So it's like, how
really be a DJ,
how is it the same but a lot different from?
I think what makes it different is the level of fun. Like, we're honestly just riding on our influences. Like, we're being unapologetically ourselves, you know, like whatever it might be. Like, if we're putting freaking Mario gameplay over a PSYCHOMOB logo and we have the song playing in the background, you know, that's already getting to one audience that has that level of nostalgia and, you know, people who grew up on that stuff. So we're really just riding on that as our coattails, not trying to think too hard about it because, you know, our brains can only have so much capacity. So you got to focus on, you know, things that are important. Just kind of keep it in balance with each other. And in terms of like the marketing, that's very much like collaborative. You know, we'll just talk about it first, and then it just comes out naturally. You know, same thing with.
I think as long as you stay authentic, because social media will make you feel like you have to be like this clean cut. You know what I mean, or mirror whatever is the trend at the moment. You know,
man, set your own. Yeah, it's like the work you do to follow a trend. If you just multiply that by maybe 2, you can make your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, marketing it and pushing it, it's a lot of just, like, trusting our impulses for real. Like, does this hit? Yeah, this actually does hit. Like, let's put that out. Cool, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And, like, you know, also, like, just being able to, like, give each song life. Like, even though the album is out, we really believe in, like, keeping the songs going after they're out. We're still promoting each single, each song. It's 10 tracks, 24 minutes, an easy listen. Yeah. So we might as well put it on display for y'all in a way that like, oh yeah, this song is on there. Yeah. Oh yeah, this week, like this is the featured song. And you know, when you come to our events, you come to our gigs, our slots, like we're playing the songs too.
Yep.
Cause I know that one.
Yeah. Where is that from? PSYCHOMOB.
Right. And on top of that, like that question, where is that from? I feel like that's something that's also unique to instrumental music where like words are removed. So now you're kind of just going off the vibe. And that's going to resonate differently with each person. You know, somebody might have just got off of work. They hear Pikachu, they hear that guitar strum, and now they're reminiscing on something that happened in life because of that music. It's evoking a certain emotion.
Or even if they work somewhere where they constantly have to speak to people. It's like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know?
Put on Raider. And just go hit some shit in your mind though. In your mind.
Hit a punching bag real quick.
Whatever the vibe is. You know what I'm saying?
And so obviously you guys are so talented. Much so, thank you, that it has brought you around the world. So let's talk about your most recent tour to Japan. This is a big deal, you guys. And I am super excited to kind of break down. So was it your first time going?
First time.
So it was your first time, but you have been there before, D.
I've been traveling there since like 2017.
Oh, wow.
First time I DJ'd there was like 2024.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So what was that so I wanted to know like what the leading up to it, right? So just the planning of it, because I've done a tour out in Thailand. We were talking about it before. And just before even buying the tickets, there's so much that has to be done or just thought about. So what was it like coming up with the plan for this? And just tell me everything. I'm interested.
Okay, so like I'll put it to you like this. When I went there and I DJed for the first time in like 2024, 2025, I had an idea about what I wanted to get into when I was over there, but we were still forming what we were forming.
Right.
So when PSYCHOMOB dropped the tape and the tape is out, we were thinking, where should we leave an impact and a mark first? So, you know, I've been there before. I have some contacts. Shout out to my friend Miles. He's a really good DJ out there. Miles is a really good friend. He put us onto a couple venues. I'm calling at 3 a.m. because it's 5 p.m. for them.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the Google map checks because we don't have booking. We're looking for booking. But in the meantime, we'll get the work done. So we're checking out venues that play music like ours. We're checking out other DJs that like want to work with us. And just being able to put your hand out there and like be honest about what's going on. Like, here's the music, here's what we're doing, here's where we're gonna be, here's when we're gonna be there. Like, we were able to put together a couple of shows, and it was like a really, really crazy, cool experience for real.
Yeah.
Like, we did a couple radio shows, some interviews, some night shows.
Ended up getting an extra show.
Ended up getting an extra show.
Ooh,
because
okay.
we did such a good set. Like, that was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was also an honor.
That extra show is so special. PSYCHOMOB is on a bill with one of the biggest DJs on the planet. His name is Goldie. For those that know,
Come on.
check Goldie.
Come
He's been
on.
DJing for 35 years.
Yeah.
And we held down the vibe with him. Our name is on a flyer with his.
Yeah, he's goated.
And it's like the portfolio just went through the roof. Like,
Yeah,
you
like
know what I'm saying? We had the photo op with him. We
Yeah.
had the conversation. He was happy to see, to keep it frank, 2 black men DJing on our level.
yeah, we were talking about
Yeah.
this before. I said the same thing
That's
when I
what you're
heard the
saying.
music. I was just like, I'm so happy to see you guys in this genre and really like
Yeah.
holding it down and pushing the needle forward.
Yeah, it was just exploration.
Yeah.
We love to explore.
Yeah.
Whether it's in our mind or like in a game or in real life. So the moment I came to him, I was like, Japan? This is dead ass the conversation. I was like, so Japan, bro.
Yes.
Spec was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, but tour though. He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
So
of
I started
course.
making calls.
Yeah.
Wham bam, we here. So you know what I'm saying? We flew. And it was a blessing. It was a big blessing. It was a lot of New Yorkers in Japan. We had
Yeah.
about like 8, 9 of us. We were mobbed up.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them.
Wait, so you guys are mobbed up going out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had to convince 6 other New Yorkers
They were
to go
ready.
to Japan?
They
You
were
know New
ready.
Yorkers,
It
they
was-
ready.
Yeah.
We ready.
It was perfect timing. Like, we had at
Yeah.
least 9 of us in the squad. Like,
Really?
Yeah, two separate
Nice.
Yeah.
homes and groups, but 9 of us.
Fire.
And a couple of us was our first time, Spec included.
yeah.
And it was just amazing because I'm living vicariously through all these other people for their first time.
I like that
on
mix though, that it was
tour.
some of people who have been there
Been
before
and
and it's their new.
haven't.
Yeah.
So everything was new. Whether I was a veteran or somebody else was a veteran,
Right.
the tour was new. The energy was new. PSYCHOMOB is fresh. The energy, the music is fresh. We're all here. We're getting these crazy opportunities. We're shaking hands, making friends.
Yeah.
Like, so it came together super organically. Not a lot of like stress. It was too
Yeah.
much. It was too much excitement to like be able to go out there. I was like, let's do it. So like, let's plan these shows. Like, let's go.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a crazy culture shock too, because honestly, like, you know, you hear about like the cleanliness, and,
Yeah.
like the generosity of people, and then you're actually there and you're seeing it, and then you come back and it's
Yeah,
like, what are we doing?
What's going
What are
on?
we doing right now?
I can't call it.
I
man.
felt so at home there. Like, it was beautiful, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Second
my
home, third home
goodness.
for real. Literally, it's a great place.
So, what are some of the things that you have learned, whether it be musically, technically, that you were able to bring back into some of the new music ideas that you guys have for the future?
I would say one thing, and I think it kind of applies to life in general. It's just patience. A lot of the stuff that we were hearing there, you know, DJs was kind of just let the songs play out, and just
Yeah.
it would entrance the audience in a way that kind of just like, all right, you know, this is sick. Like, just letting the music speak for itself, you know, and
Yeah.
it just hits. It just
And
hits
you know
different.
that is actually a big point, because I feel like that is definitely something that is argued about
yeah.
Yeah.
in DJ culture. Like, are you supposed to? There's definitely certain songs that you have to let run
sure.
through.
The song.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
come
saying?
on.
But there are also times where it's like,
Next.
next.
yeah.
But also, I've had it where I'm like, I feel like it's next, and then I go
Yeah.
next, and people are like, why would you?
A lot more times,
You know?
you gotta let the song play
You
a
got
lot
to.
more than
Yeah.
you skip. I've learned that.
Yeah.
Trial and error. Because people want to ride the wave no matter what their face look like. They might look like they want something different, but they're okay being like taken care of musically.
Yeah.
So you gotta just sometimes let the song play. Let D'Angelo go the whole way. The whole way.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
And what are some of the pros and cons of touring on the other side of the world?
Shoot.
I think one big con was kind of the time difference, because
Mm.
I'd like
Heavy.
text my friends at a certain time and then I wouldn't get anything back for like hours on hours.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, it's like 2 a.m.
Right,
there. Like,
right.
this is-
Yeah.
like, I gotta plan like my messages accordingly. I would
Yeah.
say there really weren't too many downsides to Japan. You know, like I feel like the quality of life is definitely like 3 to 4 steps above what we have here.
Really?
Easily.
Yeah.
Wow.
Easily,
Yeah.
like,
So to like reflect on the question prior to that too,
mhm.
like the energy that we brought back from there, pushing our new music is just like what I got from it was just like lean in. What we're doing, sure it works. We know that it works, but
Right.
like it has a lasting effect. It's here to stay. So you just gotta lean in. Everybody out there, they're purists. They really believe in whatever craft that they're indulging in. And they just like put their whole spirit in it.
Yeah.
So we were just got like reaffirmed, like, oh, so keep doing what we're doing? Okay, bet.
Mhm.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And the network out there, it's tight. Like people
Small
really
city.
Yeah.
Biggest city in the world, small city.
It's a big city. Like
Really?
everybody
I think
knows
technically
somebody.
the biggest, yeah. Everybody
Really?
knows somebody out there. Yeah.
Huh.
And our name was like getting tossed around, low key, like
Really?
Yeah.
low
That's
key.
so fire.
Yeah.
Like
What?
right before we left, we was like, all right, time to go home, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, but like we were like getting requested to do more.
really?
So, you know,
Mhm.
we were just like excited at the fact that that was even happening. Like we
Very-
were grateful.
Very
Yeah.
memorable name.
Yeah,
If it sticks,
very, very memorable
if it
name.
sticks with the coworkers, it'll stick.
Sticks with the other side of the globe,
Yep.
man. Like we made so many good partnerships out there.
Yeah.
So many different types of creatives. It almost felt like they were waiting for us. And that's like not ego. That's
right.
acknowledging the blessing of like what we got going on. Like it felt
Wow.
like we had a bunch of people meet us and they were like, yo, where were you guys this whole time? It was like in New York.
Right.
And now y'all gotta pull up on us
Y'all gotta
now.
pull up on us.
Yeah, facts.
exactly.
Give them the crazy New York City tour.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah.
Oh
Come
my
on, bro.
gosh.
Actually, yo, one of our friends is here right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Daniel's
Danny,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn, moved to Tokyo, and we actually did a collaboration with him out there.
Sick.
And he's out here doing some music shit too, so we might hit him up later.
Yeah. Awesome
Interesting.
dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
So small world
New York to Tokyo?
to the world.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
To the world.
Wow. That must be such a
Yeah.
culture shock, like you said. Like
Yeah.
just the
Culture shock.
difference in getting used to that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We got used to it pretty quick though.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, let's go.
And then granted, I was actually there for 2 days by myself.
True.
What?
My flight was
Yes.
early, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He was there
first-
2 days.
and it was your first time
First
there?
time,
Oh
yeah.
my
So I'm
goodness.
just like outside walking around, like I don't know where the train is. I'm just going off
Yeah,
like Google,
OD.
hoping Google Maps can like get me
Right.
to where I need to be.
And then we
Wow.
landed and it was just up.
It was just
Yeah, right,
It was
right.
Up.
right,
Movie.
like super
Real.
movie. Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah, the
nah,
adventure
those
started.
2 days.
it was.
48 hours.
Yeah, it was
48.
something because like the first day, I'm kind of just walking around, getting used to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know like how the trains work, and thankfully the house we were staying at wasn't far from like the stop I got off at.
Nah, word.
So I just walked like an hour to the spot.
Yeah. Facts.
The best like hour
Yeah.
walk in
Yeah.
Japan ever.
Yeah,
Like,
right? 'Cause
I'll take
everything-
it.
Everything was so new, and I was in like a nice residential area, so it wasn't too busy. But it was great vibes. Weather was beautiful.
Weather was
Really?
good.
60s, 70s.
It was calling us, man.
Uh-huh.
It felt good to be there. Like,
Yeah.
And what was the nightlife like?
Nightlife? Honestly,
Like, is
I-
it like New York? Is it better? Is it crazier?
it's
Like,
crazier.
it's
I'll say
is
crazier,
it?
crazier.
yeah.
Okay.
just
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of the diversity of the areas you're in. Like you could be in like Kichijoji, for example, which is mainly like a shopping district.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see just people out and about, shopping bags, doing stuff.
Then you go to Shinjuku for the nightlife,
Yep.
and you're out till 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Literally.
6 in the morning.
Yeah.
You coming home at 8 in the morning.
Yep. Or Shibuya, 3 in the morning. There's still people outside partying
Yeah.
and stuff. So I'd say it rivals New York for sure. Like
1,000%.
there are certain areas for sure where it's like dead quiet, and there are areas too where you don't know what's gonna happen because there's so many people outside.
Yeah, man.
Right.
They have like these really narrow alleyways with just bars, lined
Yeah.
up, and there's people talking. And one night I was there with a couple friends, and we ended up just talking. Like, met probably like 15 different people.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
They friendly. They
yeah,
real
super
friendly.
Really?
friendly.
real
Okay.
friendly.
Just come up to you, take pictures. They hear you from New York. New York? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they know that. They're
Come
like,
on
yeah.
now.
Get mad excited. So it's honestly great. You could just go there with no expectations, even if you're shy, and I guarantee you'll meet at least like 2 people.
And we were riding off
Wow.
the energy of a newly released album. Like we
That
were
too.
like,
Right.
we were ready to like link,
Yeah.
and just do whatever. Whatever y'all got, we going this way. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. We was outside shopping, drinking, having a good time, man. It was perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely running that back.
Yeah.
without
Absolutely. I was just gonna say, like,
Yeah.
do you guys think you're gonna do another tour in Japan in the future?
Absolutely. 100%.
I mean, I'll keep this on just for you.
Ah,
But we're looking at a little London maybe.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Maybe a little
really?
Yeah.
Got all the spots.
Because we're junglers. We're D&B makers.
Yeah.
We're out
Oh,
in the
yeah. So
jungle.
that's definitely
So-
where you want to be.
And we
Yeah.
found out through discovery, like, this shit belongs to our culture. We're both
Yeah.
Caribbean, and jungle music started in London, in Caribbean like communities
Yeah.
in the 90s. So it would be low key an honor to pay that homage on some psycho
Absolutely.
stuff. Right over there, you know what I
Okay. Well, definitely keep us tapped in on that. I'm
for
looking
sure.
forward to
For
hear
sure,
this.
For sure.
1000%.
So you guys are going to be doing a live set for us today.
Indeed.
What can we expect?
Urgency, hip shaking,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, waist movement, Brooklyn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Psycho.
Okay. And you know what? With you saying that, I did have a question
Come
for
on.
you
What's up?
as a New Yorker, as New Yorkers, right?
Yeah.
Do you really feel like because we're born and raised New Yorkers, right?
Yeah, 1000%.
Yep.
It really made you prepared for anything, especially traveling to Japan. Especially you. You were there
Yeah.
for 2 days by yourself.
Yeah, I could say.
And
yeah,
people
for sure.
always say that if you can make it in New York City, you can make it anywhere. So
Mhm.
do you guys, like, being in that experience, do you feel like,
That's probably the truest statement about the city.
yeah.
Like, I've heard a bunch of statements about the city. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. We ready. We was prepared for
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we went to the next biggest city. You know
Right.
what I mean, like,
Yeah.
so it was an easy transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like living here, you kind of learn all the unspoken rules about things to do like in public or just in
Mhm.
society.
Mhm.
Real.
Like if you see some wild shit on the train, you know, you just gotta go the other way. Just
Right.
the other
That's
way.
it.
Like,
Like,
nah,
that
come
don't got
on,
nothing to do with you. Don't
Yeah.
even give it no energy.
and especially in Japan, people are kind of just programmed to like, you know, mind their own business and just be to themselves.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a perfect fit for us because we're two individuals that like not try to do too much, you know.
Yeah.
We just be chilling for real.
Chilling for real. For real.
So you know, you get on
Yeah.
the train, you know, it's very quiet. Everybody's like reading a book on their phone and just chilling, and it's dead quiet. You hear a pin drop. on the
Oh,
train.
okay. Yeah. So it's
like-
not like, you know.
It's not like here.
Showtime!
Showtime, you know? right.
Come on, man. What we doing,
You're just
bro?
trying to get home,
Just trying
like,
to go home,
bruh.
man.
Man, people funny, man.
Yeah.
We like organization. That's just a land of like everything has its own spot.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we were just like at home for real.
Yeah, no
Awesome.
wasted space. You
No
know.
wasted movements.
Food actually, you feel good after eating fast food.
Yeah.
Right. You're not
come
like,
on.
ugh.
No, not at all.
Oh,
we were cozy.
wow.
We were cozy. We weren't ready to leave.
I know. You extended
Know what I
extended your time.
I did
He
I
did.
did extend.
That's
Psycho.
crazy.
Yep.
Psycho. I mean, it fits the
It
name.
fits. You know, funny story about that too. Like totally separate when we started doing music, but I go by deranged,
Mm-hmm.
which is, you know, the play on the words. Music keeps my sanity is the idea.
Yeah.
He goes by Spectrum. So PSYCHOMOB, it just made
It
so
just
much
makes
sense.
sense.
It just makes so much sense. Like we're both like closeted, but like give us the environment.
Yeah,
we'll
off
be
kilter.
energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me here at
Thank you.
Be the
man.
DJ
Come
podcast.
on.
So,
It's an honor.
what can your fans and your new fans who are now listening on the show look forward
Appreciate
to for the summertime?
Shoot.
Sure.
What you got, Spec?
More singles for sure. We're actually working on a remix project of the PSYCHOMOB album.
Nice.
Just to kind of like bring more collaborators in and people that we've been wanting to work with, you know, get them involved in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of just expanding the world we've built, you know, just showing people the world that we have and the music. And also kind of just like also learning, you know,
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
in more information, learning more music, connecting with more people, and just like, you know, happy shit, you know?
Yes,
Just-
sir.
Yeah.
You can expect
Good, you know,
more.
like-
You can expect more remixes.
Yeah.
We're looking at, you know, all the hottest stuff right now. You can expect more collaborations.
Mm.
We're building the universe even bigger too. There's a lot of fun stuff that you'll be able to participate in visually,
Yeah.
in person. More random stuff. You're gonna see us at a couple of events this year, and it's looking swell. Like we're excited. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, we're outside, so don't be shy. Say hi.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We love to interact with people because that's how we build our own world
Yeah.
with other people.
Yep.
So this summer it's a psycho summer. It's an active summer. We're excited.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, can't lie.
Y'all, is that
Yeah,
lit?
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I want to go to London.
Come on,
I'm not a junglist though.
You are. You just don't know that yet.
See?
Right.
That's what the tape is for. That's
Yo,
a message to everybody. too.
every episode, I'm like, Kenny, We're taking the show on the road. So I'm dead ass down. We'll talk about that. You
Nah,
know,
facts.
Nah, of course. We can
Facts,
put you in the check bag.
Yo, like
Let's
I
check
could be
that.
media. I could be press
Come on now.
Mhm.
On the rocks.
on the rock,
Right,
Come on,
VIP.
on a plane.
Mhm. First class.
We out. Come on, where we going?
So you guys,
loving it.
we have reached my favorite part of the episode. So while I get our cookies ready for our guest from Indulge NYC, big shout out to Maddie. The cookies are in the building. You guys, I haven't had, well, actually, this is a lie. I was about to say I haven't had Indulge NYC in a while, but Maddie was actually at the Empire Outlets for the Shaolin Showdown that we had the other day. And so I was able to enjoy a cookie there. So, you know. But anyhow, today we have the Marshmallow Rice Krispie cookies.
Oh, come on.
And while I get this bag open for you guys, let us know where we can find you on social media and any other plugs that you would like to do right now.
So it's PSYCHOMOB DJ on IG, all platforms. PsychoMobbing at Gmail on the email if you want to hit us up for any bookings. We're on every platform. Don't even think. Search up PsychoMob. And you know, personal. I go by D-Range. That's DE_ranged. Spectrum, SSPECTRXM. You know what I'm saying? And you can catch us at your local neighborhood corner, bro. We just be vibing. We're outside this year. Parks, energy. You know what I mean? You might catch us at a festival or two too.
Ooh.
Yeah. Very
Heavy on
soon.
that.
Heavy on that. You know what I mean? So
We love a good festival vibe.
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
PsychoMob DJ on IG and all platforms. Yes, ma'am.
Indeed.
All right. You guys ready?
Oh, we taste test.
Yeah.
Ready for a sugar rush?
Yeah.
Come on, I need
Bring
that.
them out. Bring them out.
Let's get it. Appreciate you.
And those are yours, so you guys can take those if you love them.
say
Which I know you will love them.
less.
So yes, I just wanted to say again, Indulge NYC is a woman-owned and operated business here on Staten Island. Maddie is doing wizardly work in the kitchen.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
This is hitting.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid somebody cooked here.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
we get a new flavor every episode, and I kind of let her surprise me. And this one was really, really delicious. She also does like cakes and other pastries and stuff
I need
too.
the link.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. Absolutely.
Like yesterday.
Make sure you guys follow Indulge NYC on Instagram.
Wow.
Tell her whatever your favorite flavors are, and she will drop you off a
Y'all.
pack.
Yeah, right now,
It's not a joke.
is this one.
Can I lie? It's
Marshmallow
not a joke.
Rice Krispie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being treated very nice right now.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
was like, I need somebody to help me feed these DJs.
You're such a good host because like cookies on deck is so perfect. Like,
Like,
come on.
it's the perfect like little snack you need.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You know those two, we're making everybody else jealous too.
Exactly.
Yeah. They want cookies
Exactly.
now.
And whenever I have people who like I've never met, they're like, I've watched the show. There's cookies involved, right? I'm like, yes, there are cookies. Don't worry.
Nah, this is great.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you, Maddie.
This cookies are
Right?
It's really good.
It's
10 out of
good
10. Do it again.
Every single time.
10 out of 10. Do it again, please.
Our
Heavy on
favorite
that.
flavor, though, is the OG chocolate chip cookie with the sprinkle of sea salt. Maddie, we love those. I'm just saying, girl. Drop them on.
Maddie, we gonna hit you up. Don't even worry.
Yes.
We gonna
And
be selling your
that's
cookies
the
at
great
tour.
thing about it. Like, doing this show has been really awesome to collaborate with other people. You know, I was like, I never knew that I was going to be on speed dial with my baker girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, girl, you know what I need? I need a box of them things.
In honor of that too, big shout outs to Feed the DJ podcast. The fact that, you know, you keep a space for
Yeah.
people here in New York to be able to express what they're doing on a visual level.
Yeah.
Big kudos to you and your team. You guys are doing a lot of hard work, and we appreciate what you guys do. And you fed us cookies. Like, what's going on?
Right?
Come on,
Top
man.
tier.
I
Top tier.
know what the DJs love, you guys. I know.
True.
And sometimes it's a cookie. Like, no, seriously, at the end of like a long ass gig, sometimes I don't need like
Food.
food. I just
Sweet.
need something to spike my blood sugar up a little bit.
I agree.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I agree.
Yeah, like sometimes it'd be like, especially like a 6 hour, like a 6 hour rooftop gig in Brooklyn.
Come
Right.
on. Working.
And I'm lightheaded at this
Feeling
point.
drained,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, so
Rice and
it's
chicken don't
crazy.
sound like the move after that.
Yeah.
Is that the longest like set you've ever done? Like 6 hours?
That was the longest one that I did just by myself.
Right.
I've done longer ones, but there was other DJs and we kind of like took breaks and relieved each other.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was just me that day.
Yeah, that's a
My
marathon.
longest is like
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
4. Yours is what's yours
I've
again?
done 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 hours is crazy by myself, just one party.
Well, I do a lot of special events. So
Oh wait, no.
3 to 5 hours.
I did a
is
6
normal.
hour. I did a wedding.
Oh yeah, weddings are usually like around 6.
Yeah, like 6 hours. Yeah.
But my thing, like with a wedding, you can like move around. You know, like there's like
True.
the cocktail hour and
Yeah.
and
They got food at
right?
the wedding.
You know, so.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to Staten Island. Also,
We have
wait,
support.
I just want to say shout out to everybody who is not afraid to go out into spaces that they haven't been before to do cool shit.
Real talk.
Right.
All right.
Real talk.
This weekend, I was able to do a Serato 101 class at Maker Park Radio down the street. And everybody who was a part of this class was from Harlem, Brooklyn, Jersey, all over. And I just really wanted to just say, y'all can come out to the events, the people who live on Staten Island.
Don't leave her hanging.
Okay.
Come on.
Jeez.
Now.
Right there.
No, it's definitely, it's weird because we're the forgotten borough, you know? So I get it. But just saying, people are coming from far away.
But you held it down though. You know what I mean? That's the key. That's the key takeaway.
Right.
Well, you guys, we did the interview.
Oh, man.
We had the cookies. And now there's one more thing we have to do. And I wanted to ask before you guys actually start your live set,
Yeah. What's up?
booking as a pair, booking as a duo, what is that like?
Booking as a duo. Let me get her cookies out the way. They good. They real good. Cannot lie.
The ASMR segment.
Booking as a duo is a lot of the work that we do, and this is the cheat code. It's easier. I feel like it's easier
Yeah.
because I'm not doing it alone. He's not doing it alone. So booking as a duo really feels like booking for one person.
Okay.
So where ideas and where you want to go comes from just a singular mind, like I can bounce it off him, he can bounce it off me, and we'll just reach out.
Yeah.
And it's one body. We're two separate DJs, we're two different people, but we're a lot alike to the point that things move as one.
Yeah.
So booking is also one of those things too.
Awesome.
Yeah. Because like compared to like booking by yourself, all the stress of like reaching out, wondering how to get back to them, how to move a certain way, it's spread across 2 people. So now it's like a lot easier to manage. I'm feeling overloaded. One person can carry some of the weight while the other, it's kind of like a seesaw at times, but also maintains a very strong balance.
And since we're like 4 DJs, we should be honest too about like the nerves,
Yeah.
and, like, the anxiety that comes from like wanting to get
Absolutely.
a spot somewhere or a slot somewhere, and you waiting to hear back. Like we temper each other's mood. Like if one of us is wondering about the other thing, the other one will be like, "It's cool. Like let's hold on. Let's see what's up out there this way, that way," and things just come our way.
Yeah.
So, that's the blessing in it too. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah, word.
Yeah, because I'll be like,
Yeah, we both do that.
but you have that shoulder to lean on, which is awesome.
The blessing for real.
But we get to see it happen in real time, you guys.
Yeah.
It is your favorite girl on the rocks, of course, and we are ending this episode like we end every episode with a live DJ set from PSYCHOMOB. You guys make sure you head down to the description. You'll be able to see some links so that you can connect with our special guest. Make sure to get that new album, PSYCHOMOB 1.
Get that.
Follow them on social media so that you can be at one of their next gigs, and look out for all of the traveling, the marketing and promoting, and all the cool things they'll be doing.
Fun. We're on
You
the
know
way,
what I'm
man.
saying? So let's get into this live set. Remember, I don't bite, I just DJ, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, bitch got me fucked up for real. Oh, bitch got me. I be in these meetings, they be offering me bullshit. I be on my soapbox like that bitch a pool. Tweaking all the fame and they be tweaking all these numbers. Funny how a million plays really ain't no money. Niggas hating, do I take it personally? Yeah. Motherfuckers talking about our first week sale. 28 days later, someone dropping niggas zombies. I don't do big features, that whole song and dance a comedy. Niggas say they fuck with me, but won't say it in public. Tell me you the best, say that you won't say it in public. Remember I was bagging shit up like I work for public. Niggas pull up, try to split a dime, and I'm hey, bitch got me fucked up for real. A bitch got me fucked up for real. Hey, bitch got me fucked up for real. A bitch got me fucked up, I'm fucked up. I don't want no hug, both my arms out, get close. On my own tangent, no fuck about no cosign. Yeah, I heard your shout out, nigga, what you really want? I already know I'm that, I don't care who don't. I'm just being me, my nigga ain't tryna impress you. Got some cold feelings,
Patron once again. I threw my head back, then I froze like a wind. West side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out. Now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out. Now west side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out. Now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out, walk it out. Now west side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out.
off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight from the airport, straight in the bed. Straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the plane. Fed tonight and wine like rain. Become the party straight off the plane. All my eyes closed, wine get stained. Become the party straight off the plane. Need a cold drink to cool my brain. Become the party straight off the plane. Fed tonight and wine like rain. Become the party straight off the plane. Hey, I drop in my luggage tomorrow because I don't check in online. Yes, time is a thing can borrow. And today I want me full grind. All tonight is drinks. We got friends and we got to link. Got to know what the hot girl think. I got money and I ain't come to drink. Turn on the radio to prime up yourself to my favorite song. Hey, head to the party tonight just to link with my favorite gang. Favorite vibe, favorite woman. Watch it. You know what's the plan? How we do it? Straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight off the jumbo jet. Yeah, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight from the airport, straight in the bed. Yeah, straight off the jumbo jet. Yeah, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight off the jumbo jet.
PSYCHOMOB.
Fed tonight and wine like rain. Become the party straight off the plane. All my eyes closed, wine get stained. Become the party straight off the plane. Need a cold drink to cool my brain. Become the party straight off the plane. Fed tonight and wine like rain. Become the party straight off the plane. Yo, I think I dress like this already. I dress as soon as I land. One time straight from the airport, straight to the party. No sticking with me. Boom.
PSYCHOMOB.
All these hours are flying and my foot numbing. Let me stretch out my leg on my friend, them know I coming. Tell them roll out the ice. We catch things at duty free price. So tonight the party is nice. And nobody can change up the vibe. Hey, turn on the radio to prime up yourself to my favorite song. Hey, head to the party tonight just to link with me off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight from the airport, straight in the bed. Straight off the jumbo jet. Hey, straight off the jumbo jet. Straight off the jumbo jet. Hey,
PSYCHOMOB.
fed tonight and wine like rain. Become the party straight off the plane. All my eyes closed, wine get stained. Become the party straight off the plane. Need a cold drink to cool my brain. Become the party straight off the plane. Fed tonight and wine like rain. Become the party straight off the plane. Hey, I drop in my luggage tomorrow because I don't check in online. Yes, time is a thing can borrow. And today I want me full grind. All tonight is drinks. We got friends and we got to link. Got to know what the hot girl think. I got money and I ain't come to drink.
PSYCHOMOB.